Hi, welcome to Know It Ollie's ELI5 for stock dilution. So what is stock dilution? Stock dilution is when there are more stock in existence and in the stock market than a company actually released to the market. Now, how does that actually happen, that you've got stock out there that the company didn't actually release? Well, as you can see on my little board here, we've got three different ways that you can add stock to the pool. By shorting, normal shorting. What that does is you borrow a share and you sell it into the market. That means that that share is in the market twice. Normally, 10% short on a company or 20% short's quite a bit on a company. That's a little bit more in the market. It adds some liquidity, helps lube the gears, I guess, with having money move around. But shorting does add extra stock into the market. The idea with tracking all those shorts is that you can still keep an eye on the actual number of stock in the market, so you can keep an eye on the market cap much more accurately. Where things start to get a little bit interesting is when you add naked shorts and synthetic shares into the mix. I've done videos on how to create both of those. When you start using those two methods on a stock, those numbers can start to get really blown out of proportion. For example, we have a stock that was revealed at the end of 2020 and in the beginning of 2021 to be 140% short of the float. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, say you've got a float of 100 shares. If you're short 140%, that means that there is 140% of the stock, which is 140, also in the market, as well as the original 100. So 140% short on a stock means that there is 2.4x the number of stock in circulation as there should be. That's ridiculous. An interesting thing I'll put in the show notes, apparently 140% is the maximum that they're even capable of recording with FINRA or the SEC. I'm sorry, I can't remember which. But that means that even if there's more shares in the pool, there could be, but they would never report anything more than 140, which is why with this stock in January, there was also a lawsuit that came out that claimed that the hedge funds had shorted 226% of the company. So that means a company with 100 shares suddenly had 326 shares in circulation, in existence. Total dilution without any control from the company that is being shorted. Why would you do that? The only reason would be to crush the price down as low as you can possibly can. So what happened with this company that was 140% short? Well, we're not actually sure what the true number is, because it turns out things have been hidden using synthetic and naked shorts. You can hide a lot. What we do know is that the SEC ran an investigation and they came to the conclusion that they did not close their short positions. However, the media may have used the word they closed their positions when they meant they covered their positions, which means the short companies who were excessively short, they didn't buy back the shares. What they did was they sent more money so that their debt balance difference was leveled out so that they could continue. They haven't cleared that position according to the SEC's report. I will do an ELI5 on that at some point in the near future. However, I just wanted to get the point across that when you see 140% short, that means that there is 2.4x the number of shares in existence as there should be. And it's pretty absurd that this was allowed to happen in the first place. Just mind-blowing. The only thing that would run you that is if you're trying to crush a company and you're just run by greed and you're trying to just take as much money as you can out of what you think is a dying company. That's the only thing my brain can come to as to why you would ever consider doing such a thing. So, if I'm wrong, let me know. I'd be happy for other ideas and a bit of conversation on what the other possibilities would be. Know it, Ollie out.